Okay, we're continuing this walk around the lake, and thought came to me about midlife crises. Let's talk about midlife crises. You know, I really think midlife crises are by design. Not to run out and buy a Corvette or, satisfy some other fleshly need that leads to temporary happiness, but to find pure joy in life. Joy that comes sitting on your couch, walking around the lake, or just otherwise existing. And, especially if you're in the Wichita, Kansas area and you recognize my face, be like, oh, I remember your midlife crisis. Yeah, good. Let my face be testimony. He pulls us through the fires when we trust in Him. He renews the mind. We do not conform to this world, but we transformed by the renewing of our mind. Neuroscience proves the plasticity of the brain. Not to get into the science of it, but science supports Scripture. And Scripture is the foundation. Okay, so when we look at Scripture and then we look at science, we see God improving. Short version, corpus callosum runs along the center of your brain. And through your life, neurological pathways are formed in how your brain zip-zaps from one side to the other. Well, I had to strip all that way of thinking. And then let God transform and renew my mind in the way that I should think. God above all, love my neighbor as myself. That's it. It sounds so simple. And it's really the hardest thing I've never done. Because I didn't do it. He did. God bless. I love you. So does He. Submit to Jesus Christ and let Him transform, renew your mind.